this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Incinerator Stormtrooper as part of the 30th anniversary collection. He is in a 3-pack that includes 2 of the troopers and then a repack of the VLTC Darth Vader as part of the commemorative Force Unleashed set. This time I only have the 1 trooper, but I figured this would be a good opportunity to get all the Incinerator troopers together that I have, make a little scene out of them. I'm debating about making a much bigger scene, but I think I'll save that for another video. But for today, we'll just be looking at the 1 trooper here. So I got this guy loose on eBay within the last 6 or 7 years or so. I didn't pay very much for him at all. I would like to get the complete set at some point. In fact, I wouldn't mind getting a brand new one. It's not too expensive on eBay from the prices I have checked. Most of them are like in the $30 or $40 range, which I don't think is too bad for a 17-year-old set now at this point. And I don't have the VLTC Vader, so I would not mind owning that one. And then, of course, a few extra Incinerator troopers. Can't complain about that. And this trooper is just a straight repaint of the VLTC Stormtrooper, I think. And then a lot of the other Stormtroopers from the era. It is a nice paint scheme, but unfortunately he doesn't have any of his gear that the TVC action figure included. Kind of similar to the Imperial Jump Trooper that Hasbro did at the time, where they did a lot of nice sculpting work and paint work, but they didn't include any of the gear that he's supposed to have. Just gave this guy an E11 and that's it. There is another similar pack from the same time that includes Palpatine and then 2 Shadow Stormtroopers, which I don't have that pack either, but I do hope to track that down someday. One thing I do like in particular is the green tinted lenses that he has. I think that looks really neat. I think the paint on him was applied nicely. Does have some battle damage on him, it looks like. See the various reds, paint's chipped away in certain areas. Has an all-white holster instead. Not sure if Hasbro was deliberately doing that or if it was kind of being lazy with painting it over in black. Despite the reasoning, I actually kind of like the fact that he has a white holster. It's just something a little bit unique because most of the Stormtroopers always have a black holster. Just give a little bit of variety. Thermal detonator there. He is super articulated. The ball joint at the head and then hinge shoulders, elbows, swivel wrists, joint the torso, swivel hips, and then hinge knees and hinge ankles. And as I mentioned, his one and only accessory is the E11. So because this guy doesn't have all his gear, I kind of treat him as like an Incinerator Trooper commander in a way, or a squad leader. Figure instead of him being out and using the flamethrower, he'd be directing the troops. So most of the time I have him displayed with the other Incinerator Troopers and he's directing them, ordering them to fire and hit that target and things like that. It's a great first attempt for the Incinerator Trooper. Just wish he had the gear. I guess that's one thing we should be thankful for with the Mandalorian, is it gave us another opportunity for Hasbro to go ahead and do the Incinerator Trooper as accurately as possible. Otherwise, to this date, who knows if we would have this or not. And I'll just bring one out to compare the evolution of the two. I like both action figures a lot. And I would say I like them both equally. They, like I said, different purposes between the two. Just to give a little more variety. Reds are definitely a little bit different. Paint is applied a little bit different as well. You can see the red trim goes all the way around his shoulder armor here, while here kind of trails off just under the armpit. A little bit different design on the ankles, for instance. But a little bit of variety. I think that's pretty much all I can really tell you about this trooper. If I ever do track down the complete pack at some point, I'll be sure to do another video featuring it. Would I recommend this trooper for your collection? I definitely would. Even if you already have the TFU Incinerator troopers, I would still recommend them. Like I said, treat them as like a squad leader or commander. And like I said, for first attempt, I think Hasbro did a great job. But anyways, that concludes this review. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for playing more in the future. There's always more to come. If you haven't already, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate your support, and check out the links in the description if you haven't done so already. And as always, thanks for watching.